relying on her getting priority by herself. But on the other hand, she does fit into this composition quite well. It's definitely going to be a double poke composition. And we will see that Wukong be that counter pick into Jace. This is a super interesting one. Wukong can actually fall behind in lane quite heavily and still beat the Jace with his passive, that Stone Skin, and the double knockup.
JackeyLove has still been insane in this early game, and someone like an Aphelios has been absolutely monstrous. And Ale in a lot of trouble. He will go down. Everybody going up top side. First blood to top esports, and this is the
bad investment.
I guess is a little bit of a bad investment. As we can see, JackeyLove investing a little bit too heavily himself. The show pops down the gate. So you can see him trying to just stay away from Icon, pops down the heat, or the exhaust, I should say. Will not have the ability to be able to get himself out. Actually, I say that I had his flash available,
and I actually stop you from finding your target. And now it's Tarzan's turn to the top side.
Yeah, 369 does not have flash just yet, and he will be taken down. Nice roam here from the jungler and mid laner, but
the bot lane tower, and I don't think Ale is long for this world.
No, he's dead. 100% dead. Good Destiny Gate there from Now they're kind of in no man's land. Can they get out here unscathed? That is the big question here. Is Tarzan trying to defend his red buff? They do land the Sleepy Trouble Bubble on the 369. Iwandi goes in with the flash, but doesn't really get any real purchase onto this. A huge Moonlight Vigil, though, on top of everybody. JackeyLove just peppers them all down. And now the call is to get the hell out. Ale goes down. Double kill for Knight. And now top esports have control of the top side. With this, they need to stop the bleeding.
Where are they going to go, though? In fact, it will be Knight that follows in on the play.
Oh, they found Iwandi in there. Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go. He's not going to try and expend any of his summoners right now. He knows he's been caught out, and he accepts going for them, while 369 makes himself a bit of a nuisance in this bot side. Knight now here, though, with the death sentence just missing. They will still be able to get the exhaust down on top of him, so his ultimate will do absolutely no damage. Knight 4-0-2. Trusop Barrage whizzes past everybody's ears, but top esports in.
Oh, they're going in for the team fight right here. JackeyLove still flies in, and he might go down here. Oh, but he's taking too much lifesteal.
He does have a little bit too much lifesteal. Apologies there. Slight technical issue there from my end. Thank you for taking over, Clement. As we can see, the Destiny going in. Icon goes golden. Gold card did not land, but he also goes gold himself. They get the purchase onto JackeyLove, though, and they get them two more down. Knight has to flash away. Ale says, "You're not getting away today." Smacks him down with the pole, and that is a win team fight for the side of LNG. They lose the dragon, but they get a lot of gold.
So I'm really looking at Karsa needing to get an engage onto the back. They need to be able to find something, but JackeyLove is tagged up.
Oh, I talked about it. All it takes is one trouble bubble, one little moment where you catch somebody out, and it can equal.
Yeah, and right now, I think their issues are going to be exacerbated, but killing Ale here would be a nice reprieve. They do get it.
300 gold. See, it's, yeah, you get it.
So I want to see him make a two-man play with Karsa, and at least try to tag down someone like Icon. Icon would be a little bit easier since his stopwatch is already down, but in they go. Ooh!
No, they don't get it. And that is Infernal Soul over to top esports. The smite was not good enough from Tarzan. Now the next fight can happen. Ale stunned up immediately, cycloning into nothing. Tarzan trying to just run away, get himself out of here. They're trying to jump on the JackeyLove. They will not be able to get anything as it's just Iwandi. 369 is rolling 6s and 9s today. Double kill here for him, as Icon will fall down as well. Tarzan in the blue cane form will fall as well. It is a 5-for-1 trade.
When they have lost and stop going into the sunk costs.
Yeah, the sunken cost fallacy just keeps on getting bigger, but they are trying to commit to this one. Destiny Gate has been used as well as the Magnetic Storm. They've taken down JackeyLove, and they're jumping onto Knight as well. They've traded 2-for-1. The Tarzan is the main carry now. It's a 3v3. Rel is trying to run away. Iwandi will get out. It's a 2-for-2. It's the mid laners and the AD carries down. And it's down onto 369, and on the opposite side down to Tarzan to make something happen. But it is, of course, very dangerously putting himself there between the wall and the turret. They will be able to use this minion wave. You can see there, Karsa just keeping Tarzan at bay. They jump in. Iwandi does not get anything with his ultimate, and he is down and buried. They use the Destiny Gate to try and find out where everybody is. They know full information of where everyone is. He doesn't even have to use it just yet. He's going to use it to go top side and keep pushing in that wave. That is the second inhibitor falling. LNG, they're kind of up a creek without a paddle right now, and they are not really have any kind of answers to this. Just absolute siege coming down here. There's too much damage. There's just too much AoE coming thrown at them, flung at them from all angles, and Top Esports should be able to take this one down. Massive gold card right on top of the face of light. He sees the light as he goes straight to heaven, and that is Ale, the tank of the team, being just decimated, eviscerated as everyone jumps back in. Kane goes down. It's a double kill to Jackie Love. It's a triple kill to Jackie Love, as they might try and just go for a little bit of a fountain dive to give him the quadra. They might feel it coming in, but they are just going to end this game. They are going to take this series 1-0 at the moment. And that was a convincing win coming out from Top Esports.
A couple of hiccups here and there coming out from Top Esports, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. Into the top side with the help of Mikua.
And Karsa going to be taking the Gragas into the jungle, it feels like here, as they do do a bit of a switch around. So that's going to be 369. Like you said, when he's feeling it, he's on things like the Jace, the Camille, things that can make plays, things that can get those kills, get ahead in lane. And Karsa could get a flash body slam. It's very, very early on. They've actually forced an engage. They're going to jump in. The Ignite goes down into Iwandi. They're trying to jump straight back in on top of it. Iwandi will go down. It's first blood to Jackie Love. And this is why the snowball...
Of course, they haven't came in just yet, but, you know, if they find a pick onto Orianna, onto Nidalee, before those stopwatches, it's so easy to just kill them in one shot.
Explosive cast is available, but it's not going to be used. It's going to be the Destiny Gate up into the top side. Gold card here.
Playoffs is a completely other matter, and Zool might have something to say about this cash coming in.
They are going straight in. They find out Icon, the one person who was doing well on LNG, and now that teleport was very ill-advised. Double kill for Karsa. He is well on his way after
on the first punch. And it's just so easy for Top Esports to outplay.
Well, looks like we're going to see a 3v4 on this bot side. 5v4, actually 5v3, but Show immediately dies off. He was not able to get any kind of movement there to keep him alive, so the supports are traded, but the jungler is now dead. You got four very angry Top Esports people. The Inferno Trigger. Light doing his very, very best to try and back away. Has got the cleanse as well. Light doing so much here, making Top Esports expend everything as they just get themselves out. It's a 2-for-1 trade, still in favor of Top Esports, but he is equal on levels with Tarzan, who is able to get into the pit. It's a little bit risky here. Karsa taking a hell of a lot of damage, and they will lose the dragon because they didn't commit enough members to it. The rest of Top Esports being coerced back into their own jungle. Show trying to see if he can get himself out alive. Tarzan looking for the kill. Icon goes for the command dissonance. Not able to make it happen now. LNG have overstayed their welcome. LNG have pushed too far forward. And LNG are the ones in trouble. Icon can't get out. Neither can Iwandi. And you had it all. You had so much going for you. And while they were lie, it's about 6,500 gold. Excuse me. As I say that, we're going to see it Iwandi jumping in onto this mid lane. Jackie Love and Show forced to back away. No flashes on them, but a great explosive cast puts Iwandi in a little bit of a bad position. He's very, very low right now. One more auto attack would have killed him, but they are not able to get mid lane. Minute 13 until Dragon. Jackie Love, a little bit of trouble. He's forced to go over the wall. Now they might see if they can get something. Karsa is there. He is being spotted, so they know exactly where he is. It's a bit of a fight split up here. Karsa doesn't really want to fully commit to it just yet. Mukuya popped the World Ender and wasn't able to get much more damage done. Now he doesn't have that for the next fight as well. Would do wonders for them surviving in these big burst combinations. Jackie Love has been caught, and they pull the trigger. They jump straight in on top of him, and now Show is going to be the next one to go down. 2 quick kills for LNG while the Dragon was being started by the side of Top Esports, and I feel like this is going to be sole point now for the side of LNG.
Icon with the pickup. That was a great play coming in. You know, there's always someone...
I think it was all going to go. As we can see, no recall. Actually, the recall has not been stopped. Has been stopped by Icon. He just popped down the shockwave, but it is all to no avail as 4 people had roamed up, and while 4 people went bot lane, 1v1 in the bot lane. Top Esports, they are getting more and more connections with these moves, but with no flash here, Tarzan going to try and just kind of push everything down. You want to try and give this one over to Light if you can, and they will. Little close to the buzzer, but it ends up being a 2-for-1 trade overall, but the pressure right now is in top esports because everyone went bot side. That means Baron is free.
You're going to lose 2 towers for 1. Definitely not worth it for Icon, and there's no slow push on the top side either. But Swole.
Ooh, need to be so careful. Iwandi goes in, but they go straight in on top of him. That was the shotgun, jumped in straight away. They're trying to keep Light alive. I don't know if that one was worth it just yet. They finally get the Camille down. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Still a minute until this dragon. There is the gold card going down. They're trying to find Icon, and they will. Now there's the Inferno trigger off on the backside. Tarzan goes golden to keep himself alive. They're underneath the turret, just tanking this one up. They keep going in and further on with this team fight. Top esports out of nothing find themselves the 5-for-2, and they are now pushing in to just end this game.
Really interesting play coming
Destiny
up.
Gate has been used in towards that top side. They now have full vision of where everybody is. It's 4 people coming in. Baron down to 2,000 HP, 1,000 HP. Baron gone. That's top esports to get it. Joe sees that as the sign to go in. Uses the magnetic storm to try and catch out Light and Tarzan, but he doesn't quite get it. And now with Makuya on the backside, it's a 4v5. Shockwave just stopped. 369 and he goes golden. This is the stasis that you talked about. It's a 2-for-0 right now in favor of LNG. They're the ones who are able to get the first kills. No, never mind. Top esports pick up 2 kills, and it's an even trade. The spear will land into the face of Knight. 2-for-2, but the Baron... Well, it's 3v3 right now. There is a teleport available for 369, but the gold card lands onto Icon. They jump straight in on top of him. He's dead. Tarzan's gone. Light is next to follow, and that's going to be a triple kill for Jackie Love, as flashy as ever. Iwandi is here, but Iwandi has nowhere to go. It's going to be the Quadra almost certainly put into his back pocket. No! Gragas will take that kill. It will be the final fight for LNG in this series as Top Esports get themselves an ace. They have the Baron, they have minions, and they have everybody up to take down this Nexus and take this series 2-0.
Opportunistic base defense coming out from LNG, trying to stand 2 versus 3. Their buff gets called, and Top Esports just flood in to close the game. Again, a little bit of shakiness in terms of the team fighting, but the pick potential, the laning phase that this composition offered was just way too overpowering.
Yeah, it just felt like it was